Alright, what's good, people? This is my first video on my YouTube channel, and basically I'm just going to be going through the new update in Anime Fighting Simulator Endless, which is, if you don't know, an anime game that's kind of popping off. And yeah, if you do like this video, please like and subscribe. Okay, so the update came out a few hours ago, so I was kind of late to this, but we'll do it anyway. And basically what they added is they added some buffs to the classes, they added some buffs and even nerfs to some of the swords. And they changed some of the quest requirements for the sword as well. Okay, let's go through what they've done for changing swords. So they've made the impact spear 1.5 mil times multiplier instead of 2 million. But the reason they did that was because they nerfed the quest. They made the quest, they made it so you need 3 SX to get impact spear. And then from the impact spear, you need 10 SX instead of 100 SX for Excalibur, which they also buffed Excalibur from 4.25 mil multiplier to a 5 mil multiplier. But they made it so you get less yen. You get half the yen you used to for all the quests, all the sword quests for Excalibur and God's Axe. I think that's what it's called, yeah. And they buffed God's Axe by 5 mil, so it's 15 mil instead of 10 mil now. And the quest to get it is actually, you need 100 SX sword, which you have to get. Instead of killing 300 people, you need 100 SX sword. Also, I put the codes on the screen for you boys now. So you all know the new codes that they've added. It wasn't that many, there was just some yen and a few boosts, like 1 hour boosts, but yeah, not bad. Now for the rankings for the classes, I believe that they have made Kaioshin from 15 million a minute to 25 mil a minute. So yeah, if you guys have not been playing for long, then this won't really apply to you. But yeah, 15 mil to 25 mil a minute for Kaioshin. They changed Sage from 100 mil to 150 mil. And they actually nerfed Espada from 1 billion to 500 million, which I think is kind of crazy. That's a huge nerf, to be honest. But I guess that 1 bill from 150 million is kind of insane. So yeah. And then they changed, oh my days, they changed Shinigami from 7.5 billion a minute to 2.5 billion a minute. So yeah, they've nerfed 2 and they've buffed 2, but they balanced it out, so it should be fine. Okay, what they've also done in this update is they have added a new quest line. Now, in my opinion, I do not think this quest line is worth doing it, because oh my lord, is it a grind and a half. It's quite annoying as well because it doesn't really give you it doesn't give you stat quests. I'll show you what I mean. So if you look here, the second quest is you have to defeat 5k NPCs, and then the quest right after this is defeat 10k NPCs. And in the end, it doesn't give that much yen, as you see, it gives like 5k. And the last quest gives you the champion of this guy, Kirito. You get his champion. And pretty much he's just kind of the same as Pain, just like a bit worse. So, and a bit worse than Serious Saitama. So, in my opinion, the questline's not that crazy. I'm still probably going to do it, but like, I might just take a while to do it, because I don't think it's that good in my opinion, but yeah. They've also added some really cool new specials to the game. Like not new things, just added to the ones that are already here. For example, they added another quirk, Hellflame, which of course I already have. It's pretty good. I would honestly say that it's not, like, there's only one ability that's good for farming NPCs. I'll show it to you. It's the C ability, and basically what it does is it just makes like a huge thing of fire, which is pretty cool in my opinion. But that's like that's good for grinding NPCs. It's not really good for much else. The other 2 abilities just shoot beams of fire, like, so it's not that crazy. They also added a new Grimoire, which I think is pretty cool. It is good. This one is definitely good. It's only a 1% chance, so it's quite difficult to get. Takes a few 100,000, probably 200,000. But yeah, it's called the Tree Grimoire, and basically what it does is the Z ability shoots a huge branch of trees for a long range wherever you have your mouse. So if I want to hit the this like ball right here and I press C, it just does that, and it deals decent damage, not insane damage or anything, but I think it's like a 20 times multiplier or something. But yeah, that ability is quite good. The X ability stuns, so if I just use the X ability here, that does a pretty decent damage, and it stuns all these enemies nearby, which is really nice. And then the C ability, it's alright. It just like makes a tree wherever you have your cursor, which does decent damage. They also added a light fruit to the game, just another fruit, and in the last game the light fruit was OP, so I have really high expectations for this light fruit, so yeah, hopefully that's good, and hopefully I can get one. Something really nice they've done is they've increased the speed of the gachas that you roll. So for like free-to-play players, that's really nice as well. And they also, I believe, yeah, they added a 4 times event onto until Tuesday, so it's not that long, it's like a bit over a day. But yeah, if you stay in the server for a bit longer, if you stay in the server like after it's over, you should be able to keep the 4 times boost for a little longer than you actually should normally. So just stay in your servers for as long as you can after like Tuesday, because you'll keep the 4 times event for a bit longer than other people. That's a nice trick there. They also, for free-to-play players, increased the limit of the stats. So for free-to-play players, the limits on the stats was 67.1 million times multiplier, and they've increased it to 268.4 million times multiplier, which is really nice. They have also added 3 new areas, 1 for strength, 1 for chakra, 1 for durability. So firstly, the durability, right over here, behind the durability orb and the chakra temple, next to this durability place, which I believe is the 2.5 QN durability. Yep, it is. So over here, this is the 10SX. They made it all 10SX, which is really nice, instead of 100. So it goes 2.5 QN, 1SX, and then 10SX, and this is the 10SX place right here. And I think it's double the place before this, the 1SX, which is also very nice. The strength one is just this one over here. Let me just fly to this. Yeah, this is the strength one. I'm not there yet because I've just been grinding durability. And then the chakra one, I believe, yeah, here. It's like a flower. It's, yeah. Look at this guy. Chakra, man. Disgusting. Anyway, guys, that is it for my first ever YouTube video, Anime Fighting Simulator Endless. If you did enjoy, like and subscribe, and I'll keep making content like this for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it was helpful. Comment what content I should make after this, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Peace.